Before you scroll, listen carefully. This message is not accidental. God told me to tell you this tonight. You've been carrying pressure that nobody fully understands, smiling in public while fighting heaviness in private. And lately, you've been asking God silently, how much longer? Because the truth is, you're tired. Tired of praying the same prayers. Tired of pretending you're okay. Tired of fighting battles that never seem to end. And there were moments recently where fear sat on your chest so heavily you didn't know how to explain it. But hear this clearly tonight. God has not forgotten you. Not one tear, not one sleepless night, not one silent breakdown. He saw all of it, and He stayed with you through every moment. Listen carefully. The delay was not denial. The silence was not abandonment. And the pressure you're feeling is not proof that God left you. Sometimes heaven grows you quietly before it elevates you publicly.
God told me to tell you this. You are closer than you think. Closer to healing, closer to peace, closer to breakthrough, closer to the answer you've been praying for in secret. And the reason the warfare became so intense is because your season is changing. Don't quit now. You're too close to what God promised you. And if this message reached you tonight, subscribe to this channel, because these messages are reaching people who are exhausted emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. This is more than content. This is encouragement for people trying to survive difficult seasons while holding on to faith. And maybe God wanted this exact message to find you tonight for a reason. God said, you're not finished. You're not finished. You're not forgotten. You're not abandoned. The pain did not destroy your purpose. Your purpose. The delay did not cancel your destiny, and the pressure did not remove God's hand from your life. Look at you. Still breathing, still praying, still surviving, still surviving, still believing after everything. This is your confirmation. Your story is about to change. Before you sleep tonight, remember this: God is still working, even in silence. Before you give up tonight, hear this carefully. Keep praying, even when the answers feel delayed, even when the silence feels heavy, even when your emotions are exhausted from fighting battles nobody else understands. Because God told me to remind you tonight, He still hears every prayer. Some of you have been praying through tears,
praying through fear, praying while secretly wondering if anything is changing at all. You've carried pressure quietly, smiled through emotional exhaustion, stayed strong publicly while privately trying not to fall apart. And there were nights where disappointment almost silenced your faith completely. But listen carefully tonight. Just because heaven feels silent does not mean heaven stopped moving. God still hears you, even the prayers whispered through pain. Keep praying, because breakthrough often begins quietly. Keep praying, because healing sometimes happens slowly. Keep praying, because heaven is still working behind scenes you cannot yet see. And the same God who carried you through previous battles is still carrying you now. Keep praying. Don't let fear silence your faith. Don't let exhaustion stop your worship. Don't let disappointment convince you that your prayers are being ignored. Because God is still listening, still protecting you, still preparing doors that pain cannot stop from opening. Your prayers still carry power, and your story is not finished yet. Keep praying. Don't let fear silence your faith. Don't let exhaustion stop your worship. Don't let disappointment convince you that your prayers are being ignored. Because God is still listening, still protecting you, still preparing doors that pain cannot stop from opening. Your prayers still carry power, and your story is not finished yet. Somebody listening tonight was close to giving up emotionally, but this message is your reminder. You survived too much to quit now. God did not carry you this far just to abandon you in this season. And while you are waiting, He is strengthening parts of your spirit that pressure could not destroy. Keep praying. The storm will not last forever. The delay will not last forever. The pressure will not define your future forever. Look at you, still breathing, still standing, still believing after everything. That means grace is still holding your life together. And the same God who sustained you through every painful season will sustain you again tomorrow. Do not quit now. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Tonight, rest your spirit and keep praying.
Somebody listening tonight has been crying quietly, not in front of people, not on social media, but alone, in silence, wondering if heaven still hears your prayers. And God told me to remind you tonight, heaven heard every cry. Heaven heard the prayer. You whispered through exhaustion, the one you prayed when anxiety kept you awake at night, the one you prayed when bills were overwhelming, when heartbreak crushed your spirit, when loneliness became too heavy to carry alone. And there were moments you almost stopped praying completely because disappointment convinced you nothing was changing. But listen carefully tonight. Silence does not mean God ignored you.
He heard the tears.
He heard the tears.
He heard the trembling in your voice.
He heard the prayer nobody else knew about. You thought heaven was distant, but God was closer than you realized, working behind doors you couldn't see, protecting you from battles you never even noticed, holding your life together while you were falling apart emotionally. Hey, 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 haven't heard your cry. Every exhausted prayer, every painful night, every moment you sat in darkness trying to hold on to faith. Heaven heard you when nobody else understood your pain. And the reason you're still standing tonight is because God never stopped carrying you. You are not alone. You are still covered by grace. You have been waiting for one sign from God, one reminder that He still sees you. So let this message be confirmation tonight. Heaven never ignored your suffering. And while you were crying silently, God was already preparing strength for the next season of your life.
Heaven heard the prayer spoken through fear. Heaven heard you when exhaustion almost broke your faith. And even after all the pressure, you are still here. Still praying, still believing, still surviving, because God's hand never left your life. Your cry reached heaven,
And your breakthrough is closer than you think. Tonight, sleep knowing this. Heaven heard every prayer. There is someone listening tonight who feels forgotten. Forgotten by people, forgotten by opportunities, maybe even forgotten by God. You've watched others move forward while your life felt delayed. You've prayed, waited, cried, and silently wondered, God, did you forget about me? But heaven sent this message tonight to answer that question. No, you are never forgotten. God saw every moment you felt overlooked, every time you smiled while hiding disappointment, every silent tear, every
every anxious night, every prayer whispered through frustration. And while you were questioning your future, God was protecting you from things you never even saw coming. Because sometimes delay is protection, sometimes closed doors are divine mercy, and sometimes God hides you temporarily because your next season requires preparation. You are not rejected, you are being preserved. Listen carefully tonight. Just because life feels slow does not mean God stopped working. Heaven is still arranging things, still opening unseen doors, still positioning people, still preparing blessings that your current season cannot yet contain. You are never forgotten, not in the pain, not in the waiting, not in the lonely nights where fear filled your thoughts. God remembered you every single moment, and while the enemy tried convincing you that your story was over, heaven was still writing your next chapter. You are still chosen. You are still covered by grace. Some of you have been carrying disappointment for too long. But tonight, God wants you to release the belief that you were abandoned. Because the truth is, He stayed beside you through every painful season. Even when you couldn't feel Him, even when you doubted yourself, even when silence became difficult to endure. You were never forgotten. Heaven heard every prayer, heaven saw every tear, heaven stayed close through every battle you survived silently. And one day, you will understand why God delayed certain things, because what He is preparing is bigger than the pain you endure. Look at you, still breathing, still believing, still standing after everything. God never forgot you. And your season is about to change. Tonight, rest knowing this: God still remembers your name.
Before you click this message, you were already asking God for a sign, the confirmation, something, anything, to remind you that heaven still sees you. And God told me to tell you tonight, this is your confirmation. Because lately, you've been carrying silent frustration, praying, while secretly wondering if anything is changing. You've been fighting thoughts you don't even tell people about, smiling around others while feeling emotionally exhausted inside. And some nights,
You've questioned your own strength, questioned your future, questioned if your prayers were reaching heaven at all. But hear this clearly tonight. God has not ignored your season.
The waiting was not punishment.
The waiting was not punishment.
The silence was not rejection.
Listen carefully. The reason the pressure became so intense is because your breakthrough is getting closer. Hell fights hardest right before seasons change. And what almost broke you emotionally will soon become part of your testimony.
This is your confirmation.
God still has his hand on your life.
Promise still stands.
The purpose still exists. And the story is not over. You survived too much to quit now. You've cried too many tears to stop believing now. Your season is shifting. And heaven is still fighting for you. Somebody listening tonight needed this reminder desperately, because fear convinced you that nothing was changing. But while you were worrying quietly, God was already moving things behind the scenes, opening doors, repositioning people, protecting your future without you even realizing it.
This is your confirmation.
You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not too broken for God to restore. The anxiety will not control your future. The delay will not cancel your destiny. And the pressure will not destroy your purpose. Look at you,
Still breathing,
still praying,
still praying.
still believing.
After everything,
God is still working, and your breakthrough is closer than you think. Tonight, rest your mind. God is still writing your story. Before somebody listening tonight has been waiting for a long time, waiting for doors to open, waiting for peace to return, waiting for prayers to finally be answered. And lately, the delay has been exhausting your spirit. But God told me to tell you tonight, the delay is breaking. Because the truth is, you almost gave up recently. Not because you stopped believing in God, but because the waiting became painful. You watched others move forward while your own life felt stuck. You prayed for change, and silence answered back. And some nights, you wondered if heaven even remembered your name. But hear this clearly tonight. God was never ignoring you. He was preparing timing. You could not yet understand. The waiting was painful, but it was not pointless. Listen carefully. Some delays are protection. Some delays are preparation. And some delays happen Because God refuses to release blessings before your spirit is ready to carry them. But tonight, something is shifting.
The delay is breaking.
The heaviness is lifting. The season is changing. And what once felt impossible is about to move suddenly. Doors are opening, strength is returning, peace is coming back to your mind. You cried long enough. Now heaven is responding.
The delay is breaking.
And if this message is speaking
The delay is breaking.
directly to your spirit tonight,
The delay is breaking.
subscribe to this channel,
The delay is breaking.
because these messages are for people who are trying to survive emotionally while waiting on God through difficult seasons. People who feel tired, people who feel delayed, people who need reminders that heaven still has a plan for their lives. And maybe this message reached you tonight because your season is finally shifting.
The delay is breaking.
Fear is losing its grip,
Exhaustion.
is leaving your spirit. And the same God who carried you through silent battles is about to bring you into a new season. Look at you, still standing, still praying, still believing after all the waiting. That means God is not finished with you. Your breakthrough is closer than ever. And your story is about to change tonight. Tonight. Stop worrying. The delay will not last forever.
Tonight. Before you sleep tonight, hear this carefully. You made it through another difficult day, even if nobody noticed your struggle, even if nobody understood the pressure on your mind. You survived today, and God told me to remind you tonight that He is still watching over you. Because lately, your mind has been exhausted, thinking too much, carrying too much, trying to stay strong while silently fighting emotional battles. And some nights, the silence becomes heavy. Fear grows louder. Anxiety keeps your thoughts awake. And you start wondering, God, are you still with me? But listen carefully tonight. He never left. Not one moment, not one painful night, not one tear hidden in darkness. He stayed beside you, even when you couldn't feel Him. Tonight, you don't need all the answers. You don't need to carry tomorrow's worries tonight. Because the same God who protected you through previous battles is still holding your life together right now. Even in silence, even in waiting, even in exhaustion.
Before you sleep tonight,
Release the fear.
Release the pressure.
Release the anxiety you've been carrying quietly. God is still fighting for you, still protecting you, still preparing blessings you cannot yet see. And while you rest tonight, heaven is still working behind the scenes. You are not alone, and your story is not over.
Some people listening tonight
Have been mentally exhausted for too long.
have been mentally exhausted for too long.
But this message is your reminder. You do not have to carry everything alone. God still sees your heart,
Still hears your prayers,
still hears your prayers.
still understands the battles.
You never explain to everybody else. And tonight, He wants your spirit to rest.
Before you sleep tonight, remember who carried you this far. The same God who sustained you through heartbreak, through fear, through exhaustion, through silent warfare, will sustain you again tomorrow.
Look at you,
Still breathing,
still breathing,
still praying.
still believing after everything.
That means grace.
That means grace is still covering your life. Rest tonight. God is still working in your favor. Close your eyes tonight and let heaven carry what you cannot. Somebody listening tonight feels exhausted from fighting fear, fighting pressure, fighting battles nobody else can see. And lately, you've been wondering, God, where are you in all of this? But heaven sent this message tonight to remind you, God is still fighting for you. Because some battles have drained your spirit. You've carried burdens silently, smiled through pain, stayed strong for other people, while quietly falling apart inside. And there were nights you felt surrounded by pressure, moments where anxiety spoke louder than peace, times you almost gave up emotionally because the warfare became too heavy. But listen carefully tonight. Just because the battle is difficult does not mean God abandoned you. He saw every tear. He heard every exhausted prayer. The enemy wanted you discouraged, wanted you hopeless, wanted you mentally exhausted. Because fear always attacks people who carry purpose. But hear this clearly tonight. The battle did not catch heaven by surprise. God was already standing beside you before the warfare even began.
God is fighting for you.
In battles you understand, in battles you cannot even see, He is protecting your mind, protecting your future, protecting your purpose. while you survive difficult seasons.
God is fighting.
And even after all the pressure, you are still here, still breathing, still praying, still believing through exhaustion. That means grace is still covering your life. And heaven is still defending you. Somebody needed this reminder tonight, because fear has been lying to you, telling you that you're alone, telling you nothing will change, telling you God forgot your situation. But fear is not telling the truth, because while you've been crying silently, God has been holding your life together.
God is fighting for you.
God is fighting for you.
Pressure will not destroy you.
The pressure will not destroy you.
Fear will not consume you.
The fear will not consume you. The warfare will not cancel your purpose. And the same God who carried you through previous storms will carry you through this one too. Look at you, still standing after all the attacks, still believing after all the disappointment, still surviving after all the warfare. That means heaven still has a plan for your life. You are not fighting alone. God is still standing beside you. Tonight, rest your spirit. Heaven is still fighting for you. Somebody listening tonight has been in a difficult season for too long. A season of waiting, a season of pressure, a season where nothing seemed to move. And lately, you've been wondering, when will things finally change? But God told me to tell you tonight, your season is changing. Because the truth is, you survived things that almost broke your spirit. You carried pain silently, fought anxiety quietly, stayed strong publicly while battling exhaustion privately. And there were nights you questioned if your prayers were making any difference at all. But heaven never stopped listening. Not one moment, not one tear, not one exhausted prayer whispered through frustration. God was working in silence, even when you couldn't see movement. Listen carefully tonight. Every difficult season has an ending. Every storm eventually loses strength, and every painful chapter must eventually give way to a new beginning. Because God never intended for you to stay broken forever.
Your season is changing.
The heaviness is lifting.
The fear is weakening.
The fear is weakening.
The exhaustion will not control your future.
Forever, joy is returning.
Peace is returning
Strength is returning.
to your spirit.
And the same God who carried you through painful seasons is leading you into restoration. This chapter is ending, and a and a new season is beginning. And a new season is beginning. Somebody needed this message tonight, because disappointment made you believe nothing would ever improve. But God is shifting things behind the scenes, opening doors you cannot yet see, healing parts of your heart that pain tried to destroy, and preparing blessings that match the battles you've survived.
Oh, your season is changing. The delay is ending. The pressure is breaking. Pressure is breaking.
And what once felt impossible is about to move suddenly. Look at you, still standing, still praying,
Still surviving after everything.
that means grace still covers your life. And if God carried you this far,
Oh,
He will not abandon you now. Your story is shifting.
oh,
And heaven is preparing something greater for you. Tonight, stop fearing the future. Your season is changing. Your season is changing. Somebody listening tonight has been in a storm for a long time. A storm of pressure, a storm of anxiety, a storm of emotional exhaustion. And lately, you've been asking yourself, how much more can I take? But God told me to remind you tonight, the storm is almost over. Because the truth is, this season has been heavy. You kept fighting quietly, kept praying through frustration, kept showing strength publicly, while secretly battling fear privately. And there were nights you cried without words, moments you felt mentally exhausted from carrying too much for too long. But even in the middle of this storm, God never stopped watching over you. Not one second, not one painful moment, not one tear escaped heaven's attention. You were never abandoned. You were being carried through the storm. Listen carefully tonight. Storms do not last forever. Pain does not last forever. And the pressure trying to break your spirit will not control your future forever. Because after every storm comes restoration.
The storm is almost over. The fear is losing strength. The heaviness is beginning to lift. And the same God who sustained you through difficult nights is bringing peace back into your life. Joy is returning.
Strength is returning.
Hope is returning to your spirit again. You survived the storm. And brighter days are coming.
Somebody needed this message tonight, because exhaustion convinced you that nothing would ever change. But God is already shifting things behind the scenes, healing your mind, restoring your strength, preparing peace. After every battle you've survived, and one day you will look back at this season and realize God was carrying you the entire time.
The storm is almost over. The pressure will not destroy you. The fear will not define your future. The pain will not cancel your purpose. Look at you, still standing after everything, still praying after all the disappointment, still believing after every difficult night. That means grace is still covering your life. And if God sustained you through the storm, He will sustain you through the breakthrough too. Your peace is returning, and your next season will carry healing.
Tonight